Alright, hey, what's up? This is Sal from Saladbowl Gaming. This is a video about Cyrodiil. PvP, something that a lot of people like to do, not everybody knows how to do. So Cyrodiil, this is the map of Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil's right here in the middle. Kind of weird, it kind of looks like this. It's got this on the outside here, but when you get in here, it's a perfect shape. I don't like the way they did that, but whatever. Yeah, all of them I think are like that. None of them really look like how they look on the map, but Cyrodiil's right here in the middle. The point of Cyrodiil is right now they're emperorless. They're in this game is set in the second era. I think lore junkies are gonna correct me on that if I'm not correct. But I'm pretty sure this is set in the second era, and right now there's no emperor. So the purpose right now is that they are trying to basically find an emperor. So you're battling for emperorship. If you look here, come up here to emperorship. Right now in Azura Star, this campaign, AD has emperor. This guy right here is the emperor. So you're fighting for emperor. You earn alliance points. You basically become the top, and then to become emperor, you have to cap all of these keeps. So turn all of these keeps to your color. So if you're AD, you're gonna turn them all yellow. If you're EP, you're gonna turn them all red, and if you're DC, you're gonna turn them all blue. Once you cap all of these central, it doesn't even matter about all these that you own. Once you cap these central keeps, the person with the highest alliance points, right here will become the emperor. So you want to basically shoot for that. That's kind of the goal if you're in here for that purpose. Crap, I just just drank a pot. Not exactly cheap. But anyways, I'm right here in this specific spot because when you come in here and you come into, say you click, so to join Cyrodiil, you hover over it. You can either right click, enter campaign, or you can hover over it, hit E, and what it'll do is it will basically, you have to join. It's like joining the game. So solo access available. You hit it right there, and then you accept. I'm not going to do it because I'm already in, so I'm going to decline it. But the reason I'm right here is because you start here in when you first join. You start right here. This guy has a quest for you. You pick up the quest. You come over here. You talk to this chick, and what she does is she actually gives you your alliance war. You become level 2, so you become this rank 2, or no, you become this rank 2. So basically, alliance war, alliance assault will be 2, and support will be level 2. So you can get you can't really get anything at that point, but you get retreating maneuver, or you get rapid maneuver, which is pretty much essential for everything. So generally when I hit level 10, I'll come in here immediately and get it because it increases your movement speed, which is great for grinding, farming, whatever, riding, whatever you want to do. But this right here is Southern High Rock. Southern High Rock doesn't really have much except for the quests in here. So you have this bounty board, this one, and then these two over here that you can see I haven't picked anything up. This one is going to give you a resource to capture, and this one's going to give you a keep to capture. So you want those when you're out capping. This one is going to give you the ones to kill other people. So I have the one kill enemy Templars right now, and then this one is going to be a scout report. You want all these while you're out in Cyrodiil, because when you're out capping, like right now I have this one, Scout Fairgoal Lumber Mill. So basically I could either run down here and get it, which would take a lot of time, especially going through AD territory like this, or when I'm with a group or I'm with a Zerg or whatever, if the Zerg is going down there, I already have the quest. So if I hit that, I complete a quest and I might cap a keep at the same time, more AP. Same thing with like the keep. You want that one because you'll probably cap that keep. And if you're not going to cap that keep, somebody in the group generally has one that you are going to cap. The other thing you want to know is the regional equipment vendor in Southern High Rock. Excuse me. So what you're going to notice in here, this one's Alakir Desert. Aradon. I can never pronounce it. I always want to say Alderon. Bankorai, Cold Harbor. So it's got all the regions here. So if, let's say you're grinding for a specific piece, a specific set, and you're just done. You're done grinding. You're not getting what you want. What you can do is actually come here, spend AP instead of time and gold, and you actually get some good stuff. You might even be able to sell it. So if I come down here and let's say I buy, I'm just gonna buy one just for the heck of it. So I buy this one. What it does is you open it and you get a bow of the sun. You don't get a bow of the sun every time, but what you do is you get, like, in Stonefalls, it's the sun. You get the sunset. What did I just sell? I sold something. Oh, this. I don't really need that, but whatever. You get the sunset. There's multiple sets in Stonefalls, but the sun is one of them. So actually, to get Swordslinger Greatsword sharpened, I actually came in here and I bought, I don't know, I think I spent 1 million AP on the Alakir Desert ones. AP for me is easy to get, so it's not really that bad that I'm now down to 104k on this guy. But yeah, that's the main thing. The other thing that we have here, I can't remember if it's Southern High Rock or Northern High Rock. It's Northern High Rock. Let me go up there quick. You can buy monster helms from a vendor here in Cyrodiil. You can't buy all of them at one time, but a lot of them you can buy all of them, but not all at one time. You actually they cycle through. So there's going to be a lady here. She comes up. You can see there's 3 suits of armor right here. There's a lady that comes up right here. You talk to her. You can buy whatever is selling at that point. So they kind of rotate through. You're not going to see all of them at one time, but they're going to rotate. So sometimes you might see the blood spawn. Sometimes you might see sentinel. Sometimes you might see tremor scale. It all depends on the week, and I'm not sure if there's a standard rotation or if it's random. It feels like all of the ones that are easy to get and the ones we have, those of us that are looking for more, it feels like those ones always show up more than anything else. But it just might be what in our minds or whatever. So that's the lay of the land here. There's a bank up here. You can't do any bank store stuff. There's some some traders back there to sell stuff, and you have your normal everyday things. And then if you just want to live in Cyrodiil, like you have one guy that just lives here. You have a stable master to train your horse. So that's the lay of your land, everything that you control that nobody else can take. But out here, there's a lot to it in the fact that siege material. So if you notice where I'm at, right there's the Transitus Shrine. Oh, quick point, Transitus Shrine, this is how you get around in Cyrodiil. So basically, if I click on this, any keep that we own, so all of these right here, I can port to with the Transitus Stone, like you saw me do it, go from here to here. Normally we own a few more than this, but DC hasn't logged on yet, so we're kind of slacking in Azura Star at the moment. But like if I click on Glade Mist, it would take me straight to Fort Glade Mist. I don't want to do that at the moment, but in relation to everything else, I'm kind of using this as a central point because you're going to come out there and then it's right in front of you. So in relation to the transit shrine over here to the west, you have Siege Merchant. Come in here. If you don't want to spend money, gold on health pots, all of these stamp pots, mag pots, whatever, you can buy them for AP in here, as well as all your siege. So if you come into a group, into a battle with siege, people will like you more. If you are one of those people that kind of just go with the Zerg and you just kind of leech off people, people aren't going to like you. It's relatively cheap in my opinion. I still gain. I've always got at least 10 fire ballistas, at least 10 fire trebs, and at least 10 stone trebs on me at all times. I don't really have any on this guy right now. I haven't gotten into it. One of my other guys, I've got that. Because when you go into a siege, you don't want to be that guy that's just standing around using everybody else's siege that people spent money on. You want to be that guy that contributes, that guy that'll set down 3 siege at a time and fight and come off of it and fight and then go back and fire your siege. You want to be that guy that's active. There's food in here as well. It's just very basic food. It's nothing great. You can get, if you run out of Grand Soul Gems, you can buy them for AP here. Oils. Oils are big. Flaming oil. You get up on top of a high area above a door and you dump it. It does a lot of damage here in Azura. In the other ones, like True Flame, Hatteras, it's not going to do a ton of damage. But here in Azura, it does so much damage and it's necessary. The wall and door kits, repair kits, are necessary because when you storm a keep and you take it, you knock down a wall or you knock down one of the main doors. So once you take the keep, it doesn't automatically repair. If a group of you take the keep and then you run away, that door's wide open and people can come in and just take it. Somebody else can just take it. So what you want to do is you want to repair the wall, which you get AP to repair it, and then you want to repair the door. Same thing, you get AP. So keep those on you at all times. It helps the group. It helps everybody. Make yourself look useful. Don't make yourself look like the guy who's just mooching off everybody else. Battering ram is good. Having a keep, if you have the AP for it, if you're able to spend 20k AP, do it. Have a keep, because if you're in a group that gets zerged down and everybody's like, well, we don't have any place to res at, this kind of sucks. You could be like, hey, I got a camp, let me put one down quick, and you're the hero. So that's the siege portion. That's basically all you need to know as far as getting in here. You can't see my chat, but my chat is talking. They're trying to form a group so that they can go out and fight. You can see right here, you can see that this town is lit up, like behind it. I know it's yellow originally. It's going to change here in a second. It's lit up, meaning somebody's attacking it. Somebody's trying to take it. And it's probably EP. Oh, these dungeons. So these delves right here, like if you go into Echo Cave. Actually, I'm going to go in there. In about 3 seconds, I'm going to be in Echo Cave. 1, 2, 3. Alright, hey, so now I'm in Echo Cave. Told you, you need to get rapids, because rapids makes you move so fast. So I'm gonna run in here. The purpose of me coming in here is because they have like little bosses, and if you've done any playing of Elder Scrolls Online, you understand that to turn a what do you call it? To turn a structure white on your map, you have to complete the task inside. Well, to turn a delve white, you have to complete the little boss inside. So when you come in here, not only do you complete the delve, if you've never been here, I gotta find the little boss thing, but right there. So you not only complete the delve, you also get a buff, and you're gonna see my crappy PvE skills on this guy. So here's what we're gonna do. Dawnbreaker. I get rid of all these little guys. And I'm in Azura right now. I think this was a bad idea to come in here in Azura, 'cause in Azura you have 0 CP, so all of my regen, all of the things that make my stam abilities cost less aren't here. So it's gonna take me a second here. He keeps freezing me to the freaking ground. It'd also go faster if I had my sword. But I decided not to use that for some reason. Alright, so he's dead. And as you can see, completed Echo Cave. So, also when you come in here, you get this thing called Blessing of War. I would also if I had food on, which gives me stam regen. That would be a good idea. So Blessing of War gives you 20% bonus to alliance points earned while in Cyrodiil, or Cyrodiil delves. So this doesn't work anywhere else. So while you're in Cyrodiil, it's not in high sea, it's not in the sewers. It's only in Cyrodiil. So if you're gonna come in here and run with a group, it's a good thing to have, because keeps our 6k. If you don't have it, you get 6k AP. If you do have it, I think it's like 7.8 or something like that for each so that's 1800 more AP just for capping, just for being a part of the group. You don't even really have to accomplish much. But like I said earlier in the video, don't be that guy. So I'm gonna run back out. But that's pretty much it with Cyrodiil. You're going to learn a lot just by doing. You can't learn everything from a video that I make or that anybody else makes. Maybe a few videos you'll be able to learn it all. But basically get out there and do it. Oh, great. And he trapped me in here. And all of them should go back, except for this one guy wants to talk to me really bad. So yeah, have fun in Cyrodiil. Come out here, play it, learn it, be open to criticism. Now if a person's being a jerk, obviously you have the right to be a jerk back, but be open to criticism. If somebody's telling you a better way to play something, if you come in PvE gear and they're telling you to put on PvP gear, which generally has impen or is sturdy or reinforced, listen. If you're a light armor wearer, you're probably going to wear heavy armor, especially if you're in Azura, because you don't have that CP to help you at all. So again, take criticism. If you want to know anything about builds in particular, like my build, the Stamstork build that I have a DK PvP build. Go check those out in my videos. They should get you on the right start. They're not going to be elite, high-end, end game, like the best of the best, because honestly, to get that, it takes a lot of grinding, and I don't feel like it. I feel like being good. I feel like being good at the game. I have fun with it. But yeah, look those up. They'll get you started. They'll get you well on your way, especially from now. In a month, about a month and 10 days, that's going to change because of the Morrowind patch, the Morrowind update, the Morrowind DLC, or whatever you want to call it, the expansion. They don't want to call it an expansion pack for some reason, but it is. Yeah, that's going to change. I put up a video also about the CP changes, so that should help you decide. When they come out, I'll do a new video on the new CP changes, new armor changes, if there are any. Yeah, if you like this, give me a like, subscribe, share this video. See ya.